Hello everybody, how are you guys? Just wanted to let you know what we're doing. So when we built this vehicle out, or did what we did, we put these little things here in the floor, and this is so that we could pop these out and put chairs in here so we could carry grandkids and my mom and things like that. But after moving into here, it's become realistic to us that this is never going to happen. So our goal this weekend is to remove all this stuff that you see, and we are going to cut right across here, take out the flooring, probably have to remove the subfloor, remove the rails that are in these little cubbies because I'm selling those chairs, and then we're going to have to come back in and put insulation, new plywood in the holes, and new flooring down. And I think this is going to be a 2-weekend process for us. I think we're going to remove this weekend and put back in 2 weeks. So we're also going to put a radiant floor heater in here, which won't be here till next week. So today's goal, or this weekend's goal, is to get all of this stuff, the dresser, the fridge, the toilet, and all the little miscellaneous stuff out of here and out of our way so we can cut that floor. So you guys stay tuned and see what kind of a big old fun mess we end up making. So we got it pretty well cleaned up here. We did cut along there. I scored part of it and used a tool for part of it, a multi-purpose tool. I probably will end up having to clean that spot there up a little bit better when I lay the floor. We did some vacuuming. Tomorrow we will cut this across here and lift up the plywood and get these rails out. We went ahead and put these back in for tonight because we do still live in this thing, and we got to be able to get from the bed to the toilet. So, rails are in. All right, we'll see you on the next step tomorrow. All right, guys, Dana has used her tool to cut across that line there and to loosen this plywood from the back plywood. So now we're going to get the rest of this crap out of here because, yes, just that quick, you get more crap in here. So I'm going to get it out, and we're going to lift this plywood out. All right, so we have pulled up the actual plywood. As you can see, the rails are really long, and that's why we had to pull up the plywood. So we are now going to pull out these rails because in theory, somebody should be coming to get these suckers tomorrow. And then we got to fill those holes with insulation. Okay?
Okay.
You going to tell them what you're doing? Show them what you're doing?
We got the big dog. This is a big impact wrench, like what you would take a tire off with. It has this little special bit that fits these special bolts.
Gonna be loud. Got a few more to do. I'm gonna go make some lunch. All right, so she's putting the bolts back in the holes. This will keep the water out of the holes and hopefully avoid rust. Also, it'll keep it from
And bugs.
and it'll keep it from coming up,
Keeping it from what?
coming up into the van.
Mm-hmm. There's 23 of these bolts. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
She just dropped something. My sister's working on her bus too. You guys want to see? We're busy little beavers. Let me show y'all what this looks like on an average day. Okay, so here's my wife working on our van. We're also working on my mom's mower. There's my amazing sister working on her beautiful van, Flo. She's a shuttle bus. She's bigger than a van. So, this is the chaos that is our average weekend. All right, guys, let me show you all what we've done here. I've cut pieces to go in the holes. Filled the best I could with with styrofoam, and now I am putting tape over it like this just to help a little bit. It's probably overkill, but hey, yeah, every little bit helps, right? So that's what we're doing. I'll show you the whole thing here in a minute.
What are you doing?
I just told them what I was doing, but I'm taping.
You just told them what you was doing?
I did. They're getting
So-
the double person treatment.
Oh yeah, we can't say double mom treatment, so
No.
it's
The double YouTuber treatment.
yeah.
This is what our kids call the double mom treatment. When we come around behind each other and say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Do the exact same thing.
Yeah. Eye rolls go along with it usually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids have gotten it their whole lives, bless their hearts.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All right.
anyways, I'm taping this off for overkill.
Yeah. And then we'll put the boards down and that'll be it for today.
Yeah, we're tired.
Yep, it's getting late.
We got one more day because we've got to head back to Stillwater area tomorrow.
Yep, gotta go to work.
All right, she's got to go because she's got to go get me a little piece of foam because I need to fill that hole because I failed to.
All right. All right. You heard the boss.
Wow, here's Dana's station. She's using a scraper and a heat gun to get this flooring off of this board, which fits into that other floor just perfectly, and get it all scraped off so we can put new flooring over the
I
top
have
of
to
it.
pry this off, and then I have to scrape all this off, and tomorrow I'll
Get it with
sand
sander.
that to get that rest of that off. And then I have to make one more of these because somebody
And this
just
doesn't
last weekend
just threw it
threw
away.
it away.
I did. And this doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because there
No.
is going to be board over the top of it.
I just want it
You
to
just-
not ball up.
Right, you just want it to be at least level with the other wood that's going to be in there.
Yeah.
Which we're fixing to go put in right now. So,
Yep.
it's late, we're tired.
This can
Let's
wait
go
till
put
tomorrow.
this, yeah, we'll finish that tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to show you guys one more shot right here of what we have going on. It's all taped up. It's all floored. We're going to run a vacuum over it one more time real quick, and then we're going to put pieces of wood in. So, all right. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got the plywood in. So every night at bedtime we have to fill these holes so we don't break our neck. So even though we're not done with these, we're putting them in, and they are numbered. So they go like that and fit all nice and neat. And then tomorrow we'll pull those out and finish working on them. And then it should be ready for us to do our stuff in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Because we're gonna go try to see the eclipse next weekend, and have a yard sale. So that means we won't be able to work on this again. So it's gonna be just like this for 2 weeks, and we're gonna use minimum stuff. We're not putting all the furniture back in here. We are putting the fridge back in here, and the toilet, and a tote with my absolute must-haves. And that's it for 2 weeks. So let's hope that I can survive without all my crap.
Well, you know us, worst case scenario.
We'll go out to eat.
Yeah. All right. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Span life. All right.
we gotta
Good
go. We
night.
got shit to do.
Shh. What are you doing?
Cutting this laminate to go in here with a quilt cutting pizza cutter like thing. We already had it, and it's sharpest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. It'll slice through you like nobody's tomorrow. So I thought, well, that'll be good to cut a nice straight edge, and it seems to be working pretty well.
So we just picked a line that was close to our measurement so we didn't have to draw lines, and she's just following down one of the lines of the...
Keep it simple, right?
Yeah. So we got to cut it oversized to start with.
Especially because we're running out of time. We gotta leave tonight.
Yeah, we need this done today. And I got that piece made and put in, and I'm repairing those 2 pieces. And I'll show you those later. And when those go in, and she gets that cut, we'll be close to getting it put in. So what are you doing? Working on this floor. What is on my head?
Our bags. You're the bag lady. see what she's doing. She's pushing it up and working on cutting it, taping it in places, making it nice and flush so we have a floor until we need to do something different.
So the wife will quit complaining.
Yes, because I do keep complaining. I don't like the raw wood at all. It's one thing when it's stained in polyurethane and can be swept and mopped, but I do not like the raw wood.
Happy wife, happy life.
There's some truth to that.
Goes both ways in this
Happy
relationship.
spouse, happy house. That's what it is. Happy spouse, happy
It
house.
goes both ways in this house.
So that's what we're doing. And we still have a lot to do. We have to put everything back in this van because we have to go to work tonight. Well, actually, we have to go to work tomorrow morning. But we have to go all the way back to Perkins tonight because we're leaving in 2 days
Yes.
to go to
Tuesday.
Colorado.
Woo woo.
We're so ready.
I need a
So
break.
ready. Yeah. Even if it is just driving down the highway. Because we're kind of crazy.
It is a break.
It's only a week long, so we'll be like driving down the highway and then spending a few days and then driving down the highway again. But that's okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We're going someplace new and that's fun.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Come back later. It'll be done.
Okie dokie. See you then. And just like that, the floor is done. She's got it all cut out nice and neat. She's got it taped down so it won't slip and slide. And it's time for her to take a little break and then we start putting crap back in here.
Woo woo. It's not as late as it was supposed to be.
No, we're not even at
time
6
is it?
o'clock yet. It's about 5:45.
And I didn't run out of tape. I was a little worried. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Most closes at 6.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
See you guys in a little while.
Break time.